Welcome, space enthusiasts and aspiring rocket scientists, to Clover Trifolium. Today, we are about to take an extraordinary voyage into the realm of Spaceflight Simulator, or SFS for short. This captivating game transforms you into the master architect of spacefaring marvels, empowering you to design, build, and launch your very own rockets. Prepare to be immersed in the challenges and triumphs of this immersive simulation, where the laws of physics reign supreme. What's SFS? Imagine a world where you are given a blank canvas, a universe of possibilities, and the tools to craft your wildest spacefaring dreams. That's the essence of Spaceflight Simulator. This sandbox-style game grants you the freedom to craft rockets of every shape and size, from nimble single-stage wonders to colossal multi-stage behemoths that push the boundaries of engineering. But don't let the intuitive interface fool you. SFS is a true-to-life simulation where mastering the intricacies of physics is a challenge in itself. Grapple with gravity, atmospheric drag, and the delicate balance between thrust and weight as you strive to become the ultimate rocket scientist. Before we ignite our engines and blast off into the cosmos, let's familiarize ourselves with the game's interface. When you first open the game, you will be presented with the following options: Play, Expansions, Community, Settings, Credits. I'll briefly mention what each of them does. The expansion menu opens to some sweet features of the app, such as parts expansion and infinite build area. Do take note that these are paid features, so if you happen to find the game captivating for you, then you might want to take a look at them. Every game has its own community, where all types of players, new or professional, interact and help each other by providing tips or bringing up potential game bugs to be addressed. This is where the community button comes in. Click on it and it will connect you to the game forums in various platforms like Discord, YouTube and Reddit. Sound, music, interface options, language and similar preferences can be adjusted in the settings option. If you are curious as to know the geniuses behind this awesome app, then click on the credits menu and navigate through the various menus to discover the vast array of options and tools at your disposal. Finally, let's begin now. Click on the play button. Now, it's time to unleash your creativity and design your first world. Select the Create New World option and embark on a journey of cosmic construction. By default, the world name is set to My World. I'm sure we all want to have cool names for our world, like Dark Matter Delights. To do that, simply rename your world as follows. Sandbox mode is if you want to freely play, experiment with some ideas and do whatever you want. Challenge mode is for those who want to challenge the challenges itself. For beginners, set the difficulty to normal, as you first want to learn about the game mechanics first before upgrading to hard mode. Open your world and click on the Build New Rocket option. Before we delve into rocket construction, let's explore the fundamental building blocks of your spacefaring machines. Engines provide the thrust that propels you through the cosmos. There are three main types of engines, namely the Hawk engine, Valiant engine, and Colibri engine. The Hawk engine is the most powerful of them all, providing 120 tons of thrust. You want to use this engine mainly for getting your rocket off the planet, as the rocket would be very heavy at launch. The reason why it is not used in outer space is because it is also the most inefficient. This means that it depletes fuel much faster than the other engines. But you never ever want to waste a single drop of fuel ever. Fuel is like gold in this game. You can only have limited of it to go to even the distant planets, unless of course you have the infinite fuel cheat, which can be bought in the game. Speaking of efficiency, Valiant engine is the perfect example, since it has the highest efficiency of 280 ISP. It provides considerably significant thrust to make course in space. If there was a cutest engine award, then the Colibri engine would surely snatch the first place, no questions asked. Apart from that, it is of little use others than being used for landers. Now let's move on to fuel tanks. They store the propellant that powers those engines. There are different types of fuel tanks, differing in terms of size. The larger the size, the more fuel it stores, the heavier it is. Simple, isn't it? Stages serve as the structural framework of your rocket, supporting the engines and fuel tanks. I will teach you how to create stages later. Master the properties and interactions of these components, and you'll be well on your way to crafting successful rockets. Now, it's time to put your newfound knowledge to the test and build your first rocket. Select the Build Rocket option and enter the rocket assembly area. Utilize the drag and drop interface to carefully arrange the various components, ensuring a well-balanced and efficient design. Follow the video to attach engines, fuel tanks, and stages strategically, keeping in mind the principles of thrust-to-weight ratio and aerodynamic stability. Hey! Stick on until the end of the video for a secret tip if you need help with your rocket designs. With your rocket meticulously assembled, it's time to witness its maiden voyage. Approach the launch panel, a hub of critical controls and information. Familiarize yourself with the various buttons and their functions, from activating the engines to maneuvering the rocket. Prepare for a thrilling spectacle as your creation lifts off the launch pad, soaring towards the heavens. As your rocket ascends, you become the conductor of its celestial symphony. Use the left and right controls to guide your vessel along the desired trajectory. Adjust the throttle to maintain the optimal thrust-to-weight ratio, ensuring a controlled and efficient descent. Master these maneuvers and you'll be able to steer your rocket with precision, navigating the challenges of spaceflight with finesse. To separate your first stage, simply click on the stage separator as is shown in the video. Afterwards, turn on the second engine. Congratulations, intrepid spacefarer! You've successfully completed your maiden voyage, demonstrating your mastery of rocketry and navigation. Here's the secret tip you've been waiting for. Click on this button here, and then click on the Example Rockets button. There are 4 types of rockets to help you kickstart your SFS journey, all for free. Spaceflight Simulator is a vast universe of possibilities waiting to be explored by your ingenuity and determination. Experiment with different rocket designs, embark on daring missions, and share your triumphs with the SFS community. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for a continuous stream of SFS-related content, tips, and tricks. Visit our website https://cloverium.greatsite.net for more various content. Together, let's continue our cosmic adventure, pushing the boundaries of rocketry and unraveling the mysteries of the universe.